Okay, I'm back. If I remember right, we're pretty much at towards the end of the game. That shit hit the back of my throat, dude. Excuse me. We are so back. Oh, interesting. This game, it pauses when I'm timed out. Okay, let me get to the menu first. Props to him for not being naked. I didn't see that before I ended stream. Yeah. Props to him for being clothed. Well, I don't really care if they're like, in the like I don't know what it's called, but the one that looks like underwear. But he just straight up put a fucking dick with the pouch. Also, that person that came in at the last second and said noob, that's like their first message on this channel. And I'm just like, do you just go into streams and say noob? Like, do you know any other words? What do you do? Like, why are you here? Where the fuck are we? Good ass, Raina. Thanks, bro. Still need to improve both of the characters, but I'm glad there's like progress. Oh shoot! My Tekken controller's still in my lap. Did I ever show you guys my controller? I use leverless because my wrists. I don't want them to hurt. Where the fuck? Oh yeah. This is such a good budget leverless, by the way. Do you guys ever want to get a leverless? This brand is pretty good and affordable. Hot 42, I think. And it's really cool because it's very customizable. Like the button lights, change the colors on that. You can input it. You can also change if something is like Xbox or PS5 controls. And then when it starts up, there's like a little screen on the top left. You can change the startup image too. I put like the ghosting logo on that shit. It looks so cool. Where are we? Yeah, so I may have jumped a bit ahead compared to the last time we streamed this. Wait, Justin, you got one of those arcade fighting sticks for Tekken. Joined a little bit late. No, you're good. Yeah, I got a leverless because when I first started the game, I was playing on get it. I was playing on this. Like I ordered this just to start playing Tekken, and I was kind of like a little too excited and I didn't really read. But I included I talked about this in one of the first videos I did for Tekken, and it's like you should double check the shit you're ordering because I just assumed this. Like it wasn't all one button. I wanted the one that's like separate so I don't like miss input or like it reduces the chance of a miss input. But I just bought the first thing I saw and I was like, I saw one of the images did have like a split D-pad. I assumed all the colors they were selling were like that. I got black and white and it was this. But now that I know how to play the game a little bit better, it's not too crazy to use one of these to play. But I do still prefer the leverless because it's more ergonomic. Like I can play longer without my wrist hurting, and I don't know, just the customizability on that shit and all the features it has. It's just really neat. It's like It's worth the investment if you really want to play like long term, and you can also use it for other fighting games. I brought that thing to like my first offline tournament, and I didn't know this, but since they run tournaments on PS5s, if you plug in anything that's not like a first party thing, like for example that leverless controller, it like stops you from inputting anything after 15 minutes. So every round I do, or every match, I'd have to like stop, unplug my controller, and plug it back in, just so it wouldn't make me AFK in the middle of a game. And dude, my last set, I was in losers, and it was a really close fight between my Reina and this guy's Panda. It completely slipped my mind to like unplug my controller again. So dude, it was like my last, he was like up 2 rounds and he was about to win, so it was like my last chance, right? And I was making the adjustments and I was like doing better, so there was a real possibility of me coming back. This shit fucking freezes, and then I'm kind of just like standing there mashing like, dude, what? And then like, you know, he's kind of locked in because we're in tournament, right? You're not going to be paying attention to the other person next to you unless some weird shit is happening in game, and then you'll be like, what are you doing? So I was like, yo, my controller's not working. And the rules of it is if you unplug or whatever, or you cause like a disruption in the round that like makes the game stop, the other person can claim that round as a win. But this dude was cool. He was like, yeah, just, you know, plug it back in and we'll continue. And then that's what happened, but I lost right after. That shit just took my mind off the game. That's a bit of a tangent, but like I always think about that because I'm like, the next tourney I join, I need to remember to buy an adapter for this thing so that it doesn't have that problem. Because someone else there had the same controller, and then they told me about the solution, so I was like, oh cool, thanks. But that tournament was fun. I highly recommend going to your locals. Like, even if you don't want to be a pro player or anything, it's just fun to be there and to like play with other people that really like the game. Sorry, I kind of missed some messages. Surprised the first time I saw the cost. Yeah, the one I have though, that one is like, I got it for like around 70, and normally like a good leverless like from the more popular brands, they cost like 100 plus. That's why I was really surprised when one of my friends recommended me this, and it was like almost 50 bucks. So it was kind of a steal. And then, yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Playing on a console controller feels so rough on fighting games. At least felt handicapped against arcade sticks. Yeah, that's understandable. The only time I really would actually prefer like the controller is maybe if I'm playing like Marvel vs. Capcom or something, or Street Fighter, because there's a lot of like the motion inputs, like quarter circle forward, half circle, you know what I mean? But for Tekken, I just think the leverless is the way. Would have freaked out, bro, especially in a tournament. I was like kind of freaking out, but I was just like, as soon as it took like a second for me to realize what was happening, and I was just like more frustrated and embarrassed than anything, because I'm like, one, dude, I was coming back, so this kind of just took the wind out of my sails, and then two, I'm like at the mercy of this dude's like option. He could literally have just won the set right there and been like, yeah, I'm taking the round, and I would just have to hold that. Like, I can't really do anything or say anything against it. But luckily he was chill, and most times, well, at least in like smaller local tournaments, most people are kind of there just to play in person and also get better. And of course people do want to win, but like most of the time people are there just for a good fight. So he was just like, yeah, go ahead, plug it back in. Fuck, man. And then after I went home, I was salty, but I wanted to join another one. But they're kind of far from me, so I joined an online one. And since online's more accessible, there's a lot, like, a huge number of players from like different skill levels. I got clapped, dude. I went like 0-2 in sets, but well, I didn't get clapped. like in my sets, but like the fact that I didn't win any sets, I think I got clapped. Cause like some of the games were really close, but I couldn't close them out. And I was still like, I just got blue rank with Reno when I was joining tournaments. Then I had to take a huge break because of like work and ghosting, but now we're kind of getting back into it. And it's cool that you guys are here for it too. What quest are we doing? Husk eel. Oh, this is just for a book, right? I don't need that shit. Relics. Oh, I need to talk to the lighthouse person. But if you guys are ever down to join like a tournament, even an online one, bro, I'm down. We should just join together. Like, streamed or not, we can just be in like Discord, you know? It'd be cool to join tournaments as like a group or something. I always wanted to do that. Of course, man, no matter what game you're playing, me down. Dude, you guys make me cry, bro. That's so sweet. Is this not where the old man was? No, this isn't where he's at. He's like... No, that's the figure. Wait, no, this was where he was at. I'm gonna go back to the lighthouse. Southwest. Where's the foghorn? I couldn't see, guys. I think I just switched my chat to see live chat towards the end of that stream. But so it was on top chat and it wasn't showing like any, I guess like, I don't know what it filters out, but I know it's like if it looks like spam or like a new chatter that's trying to spam something, I think it filters it out from top chat versus live chat showing all the messages. Was that person here earlier? Like, were they typing? Or did they really just come in here, say noob, and that was it? The internet's such a strange place. It just enables so much. Can you imagine that in real life? Like, you're at like a fucking... Okay, let's go back like 10 years. You're at like a gaming... Like an internet cafe, a gaming place, whatever, right? Some guy just sees you playing a game, walks up to you, is like... Noob. Fucking just walks away like... What? It's a little absurd. People just be like that sometimes, man. Yeah, especially on the internet. It is what it is. I thought it was a friend of yours? No, I don't know who the fuck that is. If it was, I would have like said what's up to them and then been like, and then read the message. The dude from a match? How would they find me though? That's crazy fucking work. That's crazy hate watching to like lose a fucking match. And cause I don't have on my title like, you know, the little cards that you can change. Mine just says excuse my feet. Some people put streaming and some people put like TTV in their name or like YouTube. There's nothing tied to that account unless they go on like the fucking Weiwu wiki, which shows you like people's previous names. Cause I use the Justin for tournaments, but he must have gone through all the Tekken 8 streams and looked for someone playing Fakumram and confirmed that must be him. It's this guy. Fuck this guy, he's a fucking noob. That's why I got owned. Fuck you, noob. That is some next level hating. There's some dedication there. Me personally, I could not be bothered to go that far. Wait. I talked to this lady already, but then what did she tell me to do? looks at you with deep pity to move on. What do you know about the old mayor, little mayor? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. What's up, Asia? Oh shit, I should catch you guys up on this story, because we kind of jumped. So basically, you know how like we're going around collecting like the relics for that one dude? He's on this island, and every time you bring him like one of the forbidden items he wants that was from that cursed ship or whatever. The cursed ship was like the first voyage, and it had the old mayor on it. And the plot twist, which I just found out from like watching a video and also hearing the lighthouse keeper's dialogue, there is no collector. Our main character is kind of insane because he lost his wife. He was in that previous voyage with the old mayor, and they found like a forbidden book. And you know what? Let's just fucking see it for ourselves. Like basically the reason why there's all these Lovecraftian creatures and these like anomalies is because they dug up that book. They're not dug up, they dredged it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going back here. And like now the ocean has like all these otherworldly creatures, and like the lighthouse, and that there's like an ancient lighthouse over here. The lighthouses were keeping like the giant deity in the water away. And also that's why they're important in this story. But I also saw, if you go outside the map, like this circle boundary, there's like a Leviathan, super big monster. And from what I heard, it's like, it's kind of here to prevent us from leaving this area and bringing that book to like the mainland. So the story's pretty interesting, and I'm thinking about getting the DLC as well. There's one for like an Antarctic looking place and an oil rig. So yeah, this will be a good cozy game for us. John's washing dishes. Tell him to wash him harder. Wait. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb, your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. Excuse me. That he's been wanting to play that game. Yeah, I saw it was on his wish list as well. He should definitely get it. It's a good cozy game to play. The room bristles. If he doesn't want spoilers though, he probably shouldn't watch this stream, because I'm like towards the end of the game. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Give me the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of his collector. Into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. It was me the whole time. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this, plainly, before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. Alright, I'm gonna put a poll in chat on good ending versus bad ending. Why does it say my stream is finished? Oh, there you go. That was the old stream. Poll. Which ending? Alright. Let's see what we're gonna go with here. The words you read from that book. Wait, I don't understand. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. Oh, he said the title. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all of the pieces. Just one more. Alright. 2 votes. I didn't even know there were multiple endings. Give us context of the endings. Okay. The good ending is doing the responsible thing and not fucking with eldritch powers. The bad ending is bringing back our wife with a gigantic cost to the local population, the ocean, and probably the world. They both have cool visuals, but fuck. Like, I don't know, the bad ending is the good ending is like a secret ending. It's supposed to be. But I found the mayor, the old mayor, just by like exploring. And he's like the key to doing the second ending. I don't know if there's more than 2 endings, but yeah. But essentially, these 2 are the same person. He went mad after he found the book, and he lost his wife, and he's doing all this to try and bring her back. Let me give him this while we wait. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. Dude, I can't even give myself a direct answer. He's fucking speaking to me like in riddles and cryptic bullshit. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Give me some time to prepare. Let's see. Save here to see the 2 of them? Oh yeah, good idea, huh? Okay, let's close the poll. Genius. Someone mod that guy. Alright, let's save. Alright, I want to do the bad one first because it looks interesting. It looks cool. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Yeah, of course. Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. So we're waiting till night. Oh, that makes sense the way you phrased that. Now our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters. Not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. Shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. What else is here? There's nobody here. Let me put this shit in storage. Alright. It's really this close? That's surprising. Why do you say not to tarry on open water? Wait, I know the answer to that. It's probably gonna be some shit that's coming over here. Oh boy, can't wait to see my wife. Can we get a 1 in chat for my wife coming back from the dead? This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. It's crazy to me, like, it's obvious the book fucked with his head, because how are you gonna read and lay the weary world to rest after all the fucked up shit you've seen in the ocean and still go through with this? You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Oh boy. Oh my god. That's why we put 1s in the chat, dude. The wife is back. And she's got the anomalous aura. Looks like she has rage in Tekken. Yeah, look at that thing, dude. Bro. I don't know if you guys, like, have that thing. I think it's like a natural human fear, right? Like of gigantic things. Megalophobia. That shit is huge, bro. And that was just the peak. Yeah, we fucking ended the world, basically. It's a really good game. Never would have expected. Oh look, they got credits for their pets. That's cute. I had a dog named Smokey once. Yeah, bro, if I saw that thing, well, I'd probably go mad, because that's what the descriptions say, right? Like, you just go insane if you lay your eyes on these things. Because it's like forbidden. Like, incomprehensible horror type shit. But shit, dude, I might just fucking shoot my head with, I mean, in Minecraft. Like, what do you do? I'm pretty sure you cannot nuke that thing. Okay, how do I remember the way, but I just want to make sure. Uh, okay. Okay, we got this. Okay. We'll go to the lighthouse. Alright, let's see what happens if we make the smart choice. Do I have the book? Oh, I didn't give it to him. Oops. Alright. Give me the book. Wait, do I don't think it'd be in my inventory. I'm just gonna go talk to the lighthouse keeper. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now's the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Yes. Yes. We must wait until night is thickest. Until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. So it's the same thing, the main difference is what we toss into the ocean. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back, and he just fucking twerks. Same spot, huh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna throw it back for the world. Ah. I mean, even if I don't do this, as long as I don't do the other... Like, if I don't do the ritual, then the world's still okay. This part of the ocean just fucked with anomalies. The open ocean freaks me out, guys. Especially at night. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. I wish they had audio for that. You throw it into the foaming water. Fuck that book. Holy moly. Oh, he eats me too? I thought he was gonna eat the book. That thing's huge, but it's still not as big as the other one. And it doesn't have, like, magic corrupting powers. See, science says it's unlikely that that exists in the ocean, but since we know more about space than the ocean, like, who's to say that thing is not there? It's funny because on the stream, like the chat, it shows the fish emote you're using. but on the actual stream, it just says fish orange wide eyes. Alt text. Damn. Time's up. Oh, shoot, it's nearly 1. Alright, well, we got the main endings of the game. And we'll probably get back on this when I get the DLC. Face purple wide eyes, face pink tears, octopus red waving. Where was it? Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Tekken was fun. We had a lot of good matches. Hopefully next time we can hit Tekken King with Reina, and then I plan to take a break from playing Reina for a bit at that point, so I can bring like my Fakum Ram up to speed. Like I want them to be like the same skill level for me, and then take it further for both. At this point, we're just trolling. It's okay. I'm farming engagement. Yeah, good stream, guys. All right, have a good night, everyone. See you on the next one. I'm gonna let it hang for a little bit so it shows all the chat.